They don't know that we're on now, you know. To Yen and Lisa, everybody. Right, look, this is what I see. Pretend that's me, right? Pretend that's me and make it up. Go like that. Go, and this is what I see. Go on. All right, get off, because they'll think that I don't care about the show.
There you go.
Okay, all right, you done?
Yes, thank you.
All right, thank you, ladies. Thank you. Well, let's see who's in the magical house tonight, everybody. Why, look, Secretariat, it's our old friend, Jeffrey Peterson.
Hey, everybody.
Hi. We're thinking we're going to convert this show into a children's show. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Hi, Jeffrey Peterson.
Hi, Craig Ferguson.
Hi, Secretariat. He can't speak because he's a horsey. Also, he's very high on... What's he high on?
Crack.
Crack! Don't you do that. That's just for horses.
Yeah, if you do crack, you'll end up like me.
So, Jeff, did you find anything down at the well today?
Down at the well?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, I found a gold penny.
A gold penny?
Yes, a gold penny, I said.
A gold penny at the well?
Yeah.
What are you going to do with it?
I'm gonna make a wish.
Okay. What are you going to wish for?
I wish for this segment to end.
The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored by Ford. Beautiful things happen when you go further. Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
Yes, thank you. That's enough. Quietly now. Quietly, everybody. Quietly let you... Oh, wow, they just stopped. You hear that?
Man, that was
I was
quick.
like, quietly going like, yeah, boom, nothing.
Dance for us now, monkey boy.
Yeah, no care. Did you hear the warm-up comedian tonight?
Yeah.
He said, make his hair jiggle like a dancing Scottish monkey
That's
or
right,
something.
that's right.
There's not even such a thing. Well, there wasn't until me.
Till you, yeah.
Now I'm the dancing Scottish monkey of American late-night television.
Yeah.
That's right, applaud my indignity.
Dancing Scottish monkey.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
All right. You're all racist.
Racist, man.
Racist. It's a big racist crowd tonight.
They're in.
All right. Great day for America, everybody. Even although there's a racist audience in tonight, it is still a great day for America, but not a great day for a California man. This is true. He fired bullets into the window of a fast food drive-thru because they forgot to put ketchup on his burger, and he was arrested. And I'm thinking, if he didn't like what he found between his buns at the drive-thru, wait until he gets to jail. You know what I mean? Yeah. Scottish music. I'm liking this new system.
Good stuff, yeah.
Yeah, tell a joke, do a little Scottish dance. All right, we'll do it again. It's a great day for the state of Alaska. They're thinking about legalizing pot. Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, Snoop Dogg says he'll perform in Alaska for the first time if they do. Where do you think Snoop Dogg would perform in Alaska if they legalize pot?
Juneau?
No, I don't know. That's why I'm asking you. All right, that's enough.
Yeah.
If there's one thing we do on this show is we never go too long on the same joke. Right, Jeff?
We've never beat a horse to death.
Never once. Hey, it's not a real horse. We would never do a joke over and over again until people were tired of it. Do
No.
you have a picture of Paul McCartney? There you are now.
Yeah.
Today is the day, it's actually a special day today. It's called International Day of Older Persons. It's the day when we're meant to entertain, amuse, and inspire the elderly. Or as CBS calls it, regular old weekday. Is Matlock still on? Is that Scottish Matlock guy on TV? That's right, I'm Scottish Matlock. I think I pulled something there.
Yeah. Yeah. So did I.
Yeah, but I pulled mine by accident.
Oh, I see.
It's not a good day for Bieber. Did you hear about Bieber?
Oh, yeah.
Justin Bieber I'm talking about, not the good one.
Right, not the good.
No. There's a good Bieber, Clive Bieber.
Clive Bieber.
Yeah, Clive Bieber. He's an excellent guy. He's Canadian.
Yeah, he's Canadian.
And
He's a friend of the show.
he doesn't sing or anything.
Doesn't sing, nope.
No.
Clive
Bieber.
Clive Bieber.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the other one, Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber.
Yeah. He punched a photographer in Paris.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. All I can say is, it's your problem now, France. Your problem.
Yeah.
I cannot believe I got punched by Justin Bieber. I was trying to take his photograph. I thought he was Clive Bieber. The good one.
But Clive, yes, he is the good one.
Clive is the best Bieber in the world.
We.
Oh, stop it. Do you know, if Bieber is in Justin Bieber's in France, he could go over the border to Germany and save that monkey that he left there, couldn't he?
Right, yeah.
It's the monkey which now talks like this. Observe me playing on the swing made of the tire and the rope. Every now enjoy a banana.
I am here waiting for you, Bieber. Justin, not Clive.
Clive Bieber would never have left his monkey in Germany.
He is good to the monkeys,
Yeah.
Clive Bieber.
He is a friend to monkeys. The world over.
That's right.
Craig, you do this show like you don't give a rat's ass. If this show was a monkey, I'd leave it in Germany. Now, here's the...
Wow.
There's big movie news today that I'm very excited about. They're making a movie about my favorite video game, Tetris. You see, young people, I'm just like you. I like video games.
Yeah.
The Tetris movie looked like it wasn't going to happen, but then all the pieces came together.
Yeah.
And that was tonight's joke for the 18 to 34-year-old demographic. Got a graphic for that? The 18 to 34-year-old? Yeah, come on. All right. That's enough.
Yeah, you've really exhausted yourself. A lot of physical exertion.
I'm actually fine. I feel great.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Kind of turned me on when you do that little high kick.
We're out of time. We've got to go to commercial break.
Okay, sure, all right. Our International Day of Older Persons Special... I said our International Day of Older Persons Special continues after this.
After this! Welcome back to the show. Jeff, you ready?
Yeah. Man, someday I'll get that.
You were almost there that day. This audience is a bit jumpy tonight, aren't they?
Yeah, a little jumpy, yeah.
Little jumpy. It's almost as if they're in some way hate me because I'm Scottish. Yeah. Oh, no, they like me because I'm Scottish.
They do.
Jeff, let's reenact scenes from Outlander.
Oh, okay, all right.
It's the new drama on TV where Scottish people in it are very attractive.
They are, yeah.
Right. I'll be an attractive Scottish person.
Okay.
Aye, lassie.
Oh, aye, what's under your kilt, then?
A great big haggis.
Oh, you're so handsome, just like all men from Scotland. Oh.
Yes.
And your teeth are so perfect.
Yes.
You smell of haggis.
Yes. Yeah. What time is it, Jeffrey Pearson?
Street mail time. Time to take advice from America's favorite dancing Scottish monkey, Craig Ferguson.
Play the jingle. All right, this is from Mex in Brooklyn Heights, New York. You ever been there?
Yeah, Brooklyn Heights. Yeah, Brooklyn Heights. You've been there? That's a nice place. You've been.
Is it? Have I been there?
Yeah, it's up above Brooklyn. It's higher.
All right, Mex says, Dear Craig and Jeff, what is the in color this fall? Thanks. Oh, what do you think the in color is?
Oh, it's kind of an off beige.
Off-Broadway?
Off-Broadway.
It's an off-Broadway color?
Off-Broadway color, yeah. It's the color of unemployment.
I think the color this fall is purple.
Purple, yes. You heard it here first.
Well, unless there was some kind of fashion expert could call us. Hello? Hello?
Hi, Craig. It's Sarah.
Hey, sir!
How are you?
I'm good. How are you, sir?
Oh, great. I heard you talking about fashion.
Yeah. Yeah, here's the thing, though, Serge. I didn't know you were into fashion. I thought you ran a cheesesteak place.
Oh, yeah, I can do two things at once. You know that.
Okay, so what is the... I'm just talking to Serge.
Talking to Serge, yeah.
Yeah. Tell him I said hi?
Yeah, tell Serge that I, Jeff Peterson, said hello.
Jeff Peterson says hi.
I love Jeff Peterson. He's great.
Well, I tell you what. Why don't you talk to him yourself? Yeah, come on. Come on, Jeff.
Sure, yeah.
All right, everybody. Let's see. I'm just going to hand you over to Jeff,
Okay,
Serge.
sounds great. Oh, hey, what's going on, Serge? Oh, not too much. How are you? Oh, pretty good. You know, I put my hand in a well the other day. Oh, did you find the gold penny? You know, purple's in this year. I don't know how long I can keep this.
Okay, that's fine. Hey, you know what?
Pretty good, Serge.
You should do that Scottish music when I'm moving. That'd be like a real night show.
Yeah.
Do it again, like a late night show. Gotta go, Serge. What is the in color this fall?
Purple.
Purple, okay.
Click.
Okay.
I hung up the fan. He hung up the phone, he was saying. He hung up the phone.
That was pretty. I'm glad you talked to him, though.
Yeah,
You two
no,
haven't talked to each other in forever.
It's been a while since he put his hand in the well.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
This is from Mark in Chicago. He says, Craig, I really enjoyed all the sports jokes last night. Do you have an extra one for tonight? No. Do you have a sports joke?
Yeah, the Lakers. That's a joke, right?
Okay, okay.
Is that not? Sorry.
You know we're in Los Angeles.
Yeah, I do. But I'm a robot, so I don't really, doesn't matter.
Okay. This is from Richard in Wausau in Wisconsin, who says, Craig, you keep telling us you are macrobiotic, but I don't even know what that means. Can you explain what it does and what it means and that you can't eat cheese? I'm not macrobiotic all the time.
No.
No, I'm just trying it. I'm trying it out. I've been doing it for a week.
You're dabbling. You're dabbling.
I'm having a little go at it. I haven't had any meat or dairy or processed food of any kind or oils of any kind for a week.
No oils, you say?
No oils at all. None of that stuff at all. And I have found it has made me a calmer, more rational person. You see, that is the first time you cracked a smile in 10 years.
What the hell? Racist. That guy's racist.
He's a racist. He's racist against vegetarians.
Yeah.
And finally, this is from David in Tribeca, New York City, who says, Craig, you're looking good, man. Keep it up. See? So it's working. Have you ever tried going macrobiotic there, Jeff?
Yeah, macrobiotic, yeah. I've done that. It just goes right through me, so unfortunately.
I think that's the idea, though. I saw it. I was watching a documentary on the Netflix. You know Netflix?
Sure, yeah.
I watched a documentary about it. What's it called again? Fork Over Knife, it was called.
Fork
And
Over
I watched it, yeah, and I was like, oh, my goodness. So I've gone meat-free.
I haven't.
I know. We'll be right back, everybody. We'll be right back. Funny man. He stars in The Heart She Holler. Season 3 premieres December the 1st on Adult Swim. Take a look at this. I might watch this. Patton Oswalt, everybody. Patton Oswalt. You look great, man.
Really?
Yeah, you look nice. Are you macrobiotic?
Am I macrobiotic? That means like macaroni and cheese?
Yeah, I guess.
Then I'm macrobiotic.
You don't care about that kind of thing? I've just started doing it. I'm interested in it now. I've kind of got onto it.
You know, Really?
Yeah.
You're doing
I'm macrobiotic.
What does that mean? That isn't that weird caveman paleo thing where you're just supposed to eat nuts and meat all the time?
No, man.
What's
no.
macrobiotic mean?
It's like not a Western diet at all. So like no dairy, no meat, no animal products of any kind, no leather, no and no oils as well. No processed foods at all. None.
Can you wear clothing while you're on?
Yes, yes,
Okay.
you can.
All right, because that would
Slinky
yeah,
clothing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I love how I'm nodding my head while you're saying all these restrictions. Like, I'm getting Chinese food after this.
I think that's all right.
Egg rolls and some fried rice.
Well, you can still have Chinese food. You just can't have egg rolls or fried rice.
You can eat in a Chinese restaurant. You have to bring your
own food. Yeah,
salad in. and
No,
drink some
actually,
tea.
it's an Eastern diet. A lot of it comes from the China study, actually, that was done some years ago about the uses of. Well, you've got Netflix. You got money,
Wait a
right?
second, wait. If it's so, hang on. Are they hiding some super healthy diet for themselves and then sending their delicious, heart exploding food over here to us? Was that their plan? So
you're telling me Patton Oswalt, lover of the liberals, is a racist? Is that what you're saying?
You know what? I'm anti-Chinese now. I just saw through their plan.
Man, you should have picked a smaller group of people to be angry at.
Well, so they did this to me.
No. Come on, man. How are you, man? You look good. This show looks great, actually. I was like, that's actually, I haven't seen that before. And by that, I mean you doing that accent.
Well, yeah. It's these guys that did a show called Wonder Shows, and they which was like it's like a kid show. Imagine if Sesame Street was written by people on bath salts. That's how Wonder Shows was.
I think Sesame Street. Yeah.
So then what they basically did was this show is Hee Haw if David Lynch wrote and directed it.
Amen.
Yeah. And by the way, I love that you guys show. I think that's the first clip that we've ever shown on a talk show, because we've sent other talk shows clips and there's like, we can't, what is this? I don't know how to set this up. I don't know how this works. It really is and it's, even while I'm shooting it, I don't know how it's going to look when it's done. There's a lot of this from the two, from Vernon Chapman and John Lee, the guys who created it. There's a lot of, this will make sense later. Don't, just shoot this. While I'm covered in liquids and I have a rabbit foot growing out of my chest at one point. And,
can you mention my name to them, because they sound like guys I'd really like to work with.
Really?
Yeah. Just
Do you like a lot of fluids and gels dumped on?
Well, now that I'm doing this macrobiotic thing,
good.
Pretty much it's all fluids and gels, if you know what I mean. So
you are the worst spokesman for the macrobiotic diet.
Yeah, well, I don't think they're going to ask me to, to promote it.
Commercials, yeah.
No, I find that it's given me more energy, though, and I'm intrigued by that.
Yeah, that's one thing you need, more energy, Craig.
Yeah.
You were such a laid-back, just kind of flatline personality. Yeah, let's jack this guy up.
Well, that's a little cruel.
No, it's not. I mean, you always had this rocket engine behind you.
Well, that's insecurity, though. It's insecurity.
Oh.
Yeah, no, but this is real energy.
Can insecurity be a good diet, though?
Yes.
Like if you
like whiskey, it's a great diet.
Then that's my diet.
But you must be a deeply dark and troubled person. You're a comedian, for God's sake.
Exactly.
I mean that.
I'm the kind of guy where when people try to. I always feel bad for people who heckle me, because I'm just like, guys, your hatred of me is no match for my self-loathing.
Right, of course,
There's no point. You're going to lose. So yeah, but I mean, that's such a cliche. It's not that comedians are dark and tormented all the time. It's that when we do, because we're oversensitive to everything, to joy, to jealousy and success. So when we get the blues, we get the blacks. Like we go all the way. We've got to see what the other end of the scale looks like.
Yeah, no, I'm not like that at all. I'm perfectly happy most of the time. I'm in no way threatening.
By the way, if you ever want to see the most vile, horrific things being said, hang out with a bunch of comedians when they're all trying to. When comedians hang out, we will say terrible absolute, just to see what it sounds like. I almost feel like we do it as a service to each other, so we don't do it on stage later. We get
unless you're Dave Attell, and then you do it on stage later.
You actually do the Holocaust stuff to bring the audience back. That's how dark he is.
I love Attell, though. He makes me laugh. He makes me laugh. Good grief.
He said, I can't even repeat it now. You know the expression, I fell out of my chair laughing? He did a joke at the San Francisco Punchline, and I was sitting on a bar stool, and I laughed so hard I lost my balance and wrecked my knee. I fell on the ground and wrecked my knees. I fell out of my chair. It was funny.
I listened to him on the satellite radio once, and I was driving back from San Francisco, and it was that album he did in the Comedy Works in Denver.
Skanks for the Memory?
Yeah.
It's called
that's what it's called. And I had to pull over.
I know. And right now, as we're talking, I'm trying to think of a Dave Attell joke I can share. And
there's not many.
I cannot. cannot.
But people
think
get
of
very
one.
angry. You ever get, because Dave, I love what Dave does, but people get very angry at comedians that get very dark. And I don't really understand it because, there's plenty of warnings before you see them. It's not like you walk into a puppet show and suddenly Dave Attell is there.
Right, exactly. Well, especially if you've got... Here's what the problem is. Comedy is the one thing where they can put the word comedy out front and not put a name to it. Like, you wouldn't go to a movie theater where it just says, tonight, film.
Yeah.
And so you
if
bring
it said porn, I'm like,
that's okay.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Right.
But if they said film and you brought your kids and then, they're showing Seven and you're all angry, they go, well, we said it was a film. So... But comedy, people just go in and they don't necessarily are a fan. Sometimes, Dave now has rabid. By the way, Dave Attell has some of the scariest fans.
Scary fans. I know, he's like Stephen King's fans. They're like that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a reality show. Build a big cage arena, Stephen King's fans versus Dave Attell's fans. Get the creepiest fans and have them have big fan fight to the death. So this week,
I'll do the stuff. You and I'll be the guys commenting on it. Yeah. That'd be great.
There you go.
I'm in.
Oh, that G.G. Allen fan just took out that brony. Oh, that was hard to watch. That was hard to watch.
We'll be right back with Patton Oswalt. And we're back. Yeah. We just got to the punchline.
Did any of that go out?
No, don't worry.
Oh, God.
It's fine.
I was just saying something that... Oh, God. Okay.
It's all right. We got it.
Yeah.
It's all right. It's just that we don't want to in any way corrupt America.
Yeah.
Because everything is so pure and innocent and lovely, and a couple of middle-aged white guys talking on TV might upset the whole... Rocky Dingo. Bang!
Yes. Thank you. Well, enjoy being in Salon tomorrow. That's all I have to say. Enjoy the little fake piece.
Yeah, I know. It's all right. How you doing otherwise? You all right?
Good. I'm traveling a little bit.
Doing some stand-up around?
Well, I'm doing because I had the album came out earlier this year.
Right.
It's like when you do an album, you don't want to do...
Can't do the material again. It's done.
Yeah. So I'm doing little sets to work on new stuff, and then I'll be going back out in January. It'll be a whole new hour because you can't repeat the
That's
stuff.
what I do. It's like once it's done, once it's in the special,
It's gone.
done. It's gone.
Yeah,
But I come here, I do the same every night. Doesn't matter. But when you're out doing it, you gotta.
Your monologue is great, and the Lewinsky jokes tonight were as fresh.
Thank
when
you.
did them, and I thought
Thank you very much.
They worked wonderful.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And the World War II humor just nails it every time.
How's everyone's victory garden?
Yeah.
Hello. I remember, it's the opposite for musicians though, which is
I know.
If you do an album as a musician and you go on tour, you'd better play that album. If you play new stuff, they don't want to. I remember on King of Queens, Huey Lewis did a cameo as himself, and he was telling us these stories about when he was a teenager in San Francisco. He'd go see Led Zeppelin, at the Forum or the Fillmore or something, and they'd be touring on Zeppelin 3, so everyone wants to hear "Going to California" and "Immigrant Song." Like, come on, and then they would go, "Here's something new we're working on called "A Stairway to Heaven," and he was like the crowd would just go, "I'm gonna go get a beer." That was their snack break. I don't want to.
That's what happens during my stuff. Yeah. Do the stuff about coming to Scotland.
Come on.
We got to get out of here. Patton Oswalt, everybody. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. My next guest, a 5-time Emmy-nominated actress who stars in Grey's Anatomy, Thursdays on ABC. Take a look at this. Chandra Wilson, everybody. Chandra Wilson.
trying to protect you.
You got a cold? Is that what it is?
My 8-year-old, you know, they're just like little petri dishes.
Yes,
they come
are.
and bring all their
Starting
crap.
school season, I got two of them.
Yep, and I got it
Oh,
worse than what he did. So I'm just, you know, just waving it around. Just take it, take it.
Well, are you still contagious? I'm going all Howie Mandela on you. I'm thinking, I don't want to get sick.
I feel like, you know, until everything is 100%, you're always, you know, contagious.
Well, what do you do when you have a cold? How do you
Well,
approach
like
it?
I try to ignore it because I feel like I'm good, you know, like I'm not going to get it this time.
Yeah, see, that's not a good
Yeah,
thing.
I did, I know.
No.
So I messed up because on Saturday I had to get my weave redone. And so...
That's what I do every Saturday.
I know. So Tanya, who does it, she braids my hair really tight, and I usually get a headache. And the headache makes my resistance go down. And so when the resistance goes down, you know how you can feel it like all the way in the back, like it's hollow in your jaw?
You
It's
got
hollow.
a cold from a week?
Yeah, basically. And so, you know, it was hollow. So then when the contagion came home from school, it just went right, you know, back there in the jaw.
Because your resistance was
Because my
low.
resistance was low from the
That's your
weave
problem.
and the
You should
braiding.
have worn a wig.
I know.
Yeah.
I tried a couple.
Well, next year when the kids start school,
Yeah.
that's what I'm going to do next
Yeah.
year, is wear a wig until Christmas.
Yeah. I've done it.
Let it all go through and then
Off
take my
on.
wig off.
Sometimes I do the wig, sometimes I do the weave. Yeah, you know.
Yeah, I do both. So, what's going on? What age are your kids? 8 and...
16 and 21.
What?
Yeah, they're all spread out.
Oh,
That
you
was for
gotta...
sanity purposes.
You must moisturize, girl. 21?
Absolutely. Yeah.
You have a nighttime regime.
I do. Thank you for that.
Well, it's the truth. I am
Yeah.
shocked to hear it.
Yeah, it's very good.
21, 16, and 8.
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of
Nice,
good.
but well, yeah, really for sanity purposes. Like
Yeah, I
people that
know.
do the stair steps.
Oh,
I don't
no.
see how that's even
See
possible.
people that have a baby and then have another baby
Can't
right
do it,
after them.
you know.
I'm like,
Can't
was
do it, can't
nobody in the room when this happened? You know, because I mean, it took me, I have two, they're 10 years apart, and I
Yeah.
saw the first one come out and went, well, that's erection's over for a
See
while.
there, see
Yeah.
there. It does. It really does.
Yeah, about 10 years.
Especially because they're like in completely different stages of life, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, it's nice.
And because you have to parent them differently. You can't parent kids the same. I don't know, people that say that they do that, you can't.
No.
Because everybody needs the thing that they need.
Very different personality.
So absolutely. So, you know, it kind of gives me time in between to figure out who they are and then figure out how I
sounds like
need
a
to
good
parent.
mom. I'm a terrible father.
Are you? It doesn't work out. But I mean,
I
look
know.
at all the good things that are happening for you. Congratulations on going into the next phase of whatever
You
are
are an
going
optimist,
into.
aren't you?
I'm just saying. Oh, you scared? You scared? I'd be scared.
No,
if you're not scared, really?
How long have you been doing Grey's Anatomy?
Dad, this is our 11th season.
So you've been doing it longer than I've been doing this.
Kind
Well,
of. Yeah.
I mean, so when that finishes, will you be frightened?
I have probably. Yeah, I'll probably be scared to
You'll
death
be
for
all
a
right.
minute,
You
know.
work. Are you punctual?
I think so.
Well,
I
that's
try
all that matters in show business.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's it. You know, I became punctual in college because I kept missing my flights home for the holidays. I would always have to like do standby. Do they still have standby?
Oh,
but
I don't know.
You know,
I believe so.
but I could never catch like my Thanksgiving flight, and by my junior year of college, I was like, this cannot keep happening. So I'm the one that has to be at the airport like 2 hours ahead of time, and I have to set my clocks and my watches.
I do all that too.
15
I like being.
minutes
I
fast.
think if you're not 15 minutes early, you're late. That's what I say to my kids.
Yeah, I have like
and they
paranoia
love
about
hearing
it.
that. From
Yeah,
me. Yeah. They're like, thanks, Dad. You're so wise.
Yeah.
So, but the 11 years on Grey's Anatomy, there's been a lot of changes then. You had all the people coming through and
Right.
the music and the such.
But you know, Shonda Rhimes does her thing to keep us
She's got a
current.
lot of shows
Absolutely.
going on
We've got
now.
this really incredible social media campaign that's happening now. Which,
What's that?
Like, you know, the whole Twitter and the Facebook and doing the live
I do the
tweeting.
Twitter, but I'm careful with the Twitter.
With
You gotta be
yeah.
Are you on the Tweety?
Well, I'm not on the Tweety,
Yeah.
but I kind of had to start tweeting a little bit.
They make you do
Because
it now.
Well, you know, it's kind of, but I do it like under the banner of our Thank God It's Thursday,
right,
and we
okay.
like kind of tweet for 3 hours straight. It's
during the
really
show?
interesting. Yeah. Live tweeting.
Well, this show thankfully is live, so I cannot tweet during.
See there.
And you know what? If anyone asked me to tweet during this show, I'd quit.
See there. That's terrible. So it just keeps it it exciting, you know?
Yeah, do you enjoy it? I mean, the internet, I don't know, you gotta be careful. That's that's
Well, not the
shark
internet
infested
part.
waters
Yeah,
there.
because I don't think my resolve is very strong. You know, it'll be like the one insult that'll stay with me, even if there's lots and lots of compliments.
Well, that's what happens, though.
Yeah, yeah.
Is particularly probably if you're a performer, what you look for is little imperfections, ways to be wrong.
Right, right.
Because whenever, like if I see any like comments about me, I go, yeah, you're great, you're great.
Great.
Like, yeah.
That's the one.
You know,
That's the
and then
one.
I'm like, and then Googling them and getting their picture and giving it to a hitman. You know, it's like.
So that's why I can't really do that.
That's why I don't do it anymore either. That's why in Twitter I occasionally look at the like on people, but very
Then you have to leave it alone. No, my fun is in, calling people names and stuff, and, Dr. Bailey doing her thing. So, that's the fun stuff. I still get to yell at people.
All right. We'll be fine. Anyway, look, we're out of time. I wish you well and a speedy recovery.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming to see us again.
Very good.
All right, we'll be right back, everybody. What did we learn on the show tonight, Craig? I hate him. Welcome to the World Records of 2001. It's like the internet, but slower. All right, Jeff, for 5 points.
All right.
The question,
5 points.
5 points.
5 points. Got it.
Yeah.
5 points.
All right, here's the gadget we'll all be using come 2014. A pool cleaner. And a breath tester. Oh. Here's what it said in 2001. A total of 400,000 units of the Diamond Rio 300 MP3 player were sold in 1999. And we know how well it's gone on since. Why, I wouldn't be able to get around without my Diamond Rio. Right, Jeff?
Yeah, and most of our viewers feel the same way, too. Isn't that something for old people? Is that what that is?
Diamond Rio?
Yeah,
I think it's that thing that takes you up the stairs.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. Now people are going to get mad because they'll think I'll be making fun of people that need a machine to take them up the
it's not-
stairs.
you're just making
you
it
never know who you're going
fine.
to, Sorry, I didn't mean that. I didn't.
We'd also like to apologize to Clive Bieber, friend of the month.
Anybody else we should apologize to?
To the Macrobiotic Foundation.
And Patton Oswalt would like to apologize to China.
Yeah.
Good night, everybody.